Okay, we've got the first images coming from inside the rescue tunnel that is being used by rat miners to get to the trapped workers. This is the first look, viewer, of the rat miners in action. Where machines have failed, the rat miners have been making dramatic progress. The tunnel view that no other channel has at this point of time. This is how rat miners are reaching the rescuers. Let's take a look at those pictures right now. Let's put those pictures on our screen at this moment. The rescue workers, the trapped tunnel workers are to be out from the tunnel any moment now. There's a great deal of movement on the ground. A big update is expected any moment now from inside the tunnel. The 41 workers, all indications suggest that the 41 workers are to emerge any moment now. General V.K. Singh, Union Minister, Pushkar Singh Dhami, the Uttarakhand Chief Minister, have both gone inside the tunnel. They've just come out. Before they went in, the Chief Minister was smiling and waving. And these are the first pictures of the rat miners during the rescue operation. The first pictures from inside the rescue lifeline that has been constructed by the rescue, the rat miners. That's an image of one of those miners taking a short break because this is grueling work that they are involved in, taking a nap before continuing. They're working in shifts in what is a very dangerous and risky exercise, but they've made commendable progress. Let's go straight to the ground where India Today's Mosmi Singh is live with us. Mosmi, Pushkar Singh Dhami, General V.K. Singh have come out from the tunnel. There appears to be a spring in their step. Dhami was smiling and waving at your camera when you asked him about progress just a short while ago. We've got these first pictures of the rat miners doing the amazing work that they're doing in that lifeline pipe that is being mined at this point of time. What are you hearing? What's the latest? There appears to be some commotion and movement on the ground, Mosmi.
Right, you know, there's a spring and the place is buzzing with activity. You rightly said, when Pushkar Singh Dhami actually came out of the tunnel before he went in again, he was pretty somber when I had asked him that same question. Sir, is there any update? And he said, I'll get back to you. But after 1.5 hours, when he's gone back to the tunnel shortly, he had been smiling and waving. Perhaps a sign that something good is going to happen and is going to happen very soon. A 17-day wait is going to get over, and that's why you see, if you see, sir. Oh, sorry. These are all workers. I thought the family members are going inside. All the NDRF, SDRF officials, they're all going inside. We've learnt, Shiv, that the message on the wireless that we saw that all the personnel were running towards the tunnel said that the pipe has gone inside and rescue work has to start soon. In fact, pulling out the workers. So that's the one reason that the NDRF, SDRF teams sprang into action and went inside the tunnel. So any moment from now, the moment that the entire country has been waiting for, the moment that the family members have been praying for, and we're seeing that there's a ferrying of tea and some beverages perhaps. So we'll have to wait and see that whether we can see that first glimpse of the workers any moment. Yet again, all the ambulances you can see are lined up. They are facing outwards. Few ambulances are already inside. And all the security personnel are right there, up on their toes, waiting to perhaps move this barricade and signal the ambulance on the outward side. So clearly, let's wait and see what's happening in moments from now.
Okay, we've just live images coming in of rescue workers holding those stretchers now inside the tunnel. First and exclusive images from inside the rescue passages, where the stretchers are being taken inside to bring the trapped workers out. This is the moment of truth, viewer. This is the moment of truth. You can see them carrying ropes. You can see them carrying those stretchers. They are headed towards the shaft that has been created by the rat miners, and this could be the final moment before the actual rescue. Stretchers are being taken inside. They are wheeled stretchers. It is on top of these stretchers that each one of those 41 workers will lie down, and then they will be pulled using ropes through that shaft. They need to use these stretchers and not depend on the workers being able to crawl out, because the shaft, you see, is at an incline. So they will be crawling uphill, which is a very, very difficult proposition. We don't know what physical condition the workers are in, and therefore no chances are being taken. These stretchers will be sent down the shaft that has been created by the brave rat miners who are still conducting that final bit of stretch of mining before they reach the trapped workers, and then these stretchers will be sent in. Some of these rescue workers you see in orange will also go down that shaft, and then the trapped workers will be pulled out one by one. Each pull-out will take about 3 to 4 minutes. A total of 4 to 5 hours is how long it will take for each one of those men to be pulled out from the trapped, collapsed tunnel. Mosmi continues to be with us. Mosmi, stretchers, ropes, and all of these rescue personnel heading into the tunnel. If there was an image to suggest the final stretch, this definitely is it. This is real movement happening, Mosmi.
Absolutely, this is as close as it can get to the rescue ops ending, Shiv, and you know those stretchers will actually get the workers out. Remember that they've been 17 days in the tunnel. It's taken tremendous physical stamina and strength and resilience and determination, a lot of mental toughness to survive this entire grueling experience, and that's one reason that the authorities are understanding the sensitivity of the entire situation. They are mentally and physically drained out. They've not seen the daylight for 17 days, and so they will be taken out on those stretchers and then put in these ambulances, and then the entire counseling and medical treatment will happen as they meet their family members.
Very interesting image coming in, Mosmi. I don't know if you can see it, but Pushkar Singh Dhami is outside the tunnel and he is praying. He is sat down in prayer for the tunnel workers. This could be the final act before the rescue operation is completed. We have a confirmation also, Mosmi, that NDRF and SDRF personnel, like you said, have already entered the tunnel with their rescue gear, that is the stretchers and the ropes. The last exercise begins now at the evacuation site. The last evacuation is going to take place in just a few moments from now, and it will take up to 4 to 5 hours to be completed. The Baba Boknag temple that was created okay, we've got some reactions coming in.
वो स्ट्रेचर किस लिए लेके जा रहे हैं? उनको
लेके आने के लिए स्ट्रेचर ला रहे हैं कि वो चल के ना आए, तो स्ट्रेचर पे लेट के आए वो।
अच्छा, तो कितने लोग गए हैं एनडीआरएफ के?
वो 4-5 आदमी गए, बाकी तो एनडीआरएफ की पूरी टीम है वहाँ पे, 20-22 आदमी हैं। जितनी दूर पड़ेगी उतने जाएंगे वो।
अच्छा, टनल के अंदर जाएंगे क्या? पाइप के अंदर जाएंगे?
हाँ, पाइप के अंदर ही जाएंगे, और क्या, कहाँ से लाएंगे? जो स्ट्रेचर भी अंदर जाएगा।
4-5 आदमी।
हाँ, चालू हो गया है। अभी सभी लोग आ जाएंगे, सभी लोग सब आ रहे हैं। बस 2-3 घंटे में आपके पास ही मिलेंगे वो।
टनल के अंदर क्या तैयारियां हैं प्रशासन की तरफ से? अस्थायी
बहुत अच्छी है, बहुत अच्छी व्यवस्था है, प्रशासन की बहुत अच्छी व्यवस्था है, और सभी की है।
आपने कहा 4 लोग गए हैं अंदर एनडीआरएफ के, तो 4 लोगों को बाहर लेके आएंगे?
हाँ, 4 लोग को लाएंगे, वो तो कंटिन्यू है। बिल्कुल।
4 के राउंड में हो।
4 के राउंड में आपको 2 घंटे में पूरा टीम बाहर आ जाएगा वो।
कितने टाइम लगेगा? 50 मिनट?
ओनली 15 मिनट। ओनली 15। नहीं, 15 मिनट लगेगा।
4 लोगों को 15 मिनट?
4 लोगों को 15-20 मिनट लगेगा वहाँ से बाहर लाने के लिए।
हम समझना चाह रहे हैं कि वो लाएंगे कैसे? आप थोड़ा
स्ट्रेचर है जो जिसके ऊपर वो लिटा के लाएंगे, जो एनडीआरएफ के पास होता है। व्हील है उसके ऊपर। ठीक है, लेट जाएंगे एक एक करके। वो जल्दी से आपको 1-1.5 घंटे नहीं, 2 घंटे में सारे आदमी बाहर आ जाएंगे। ठीक है, हाँ जी, बाहर आ जाएंगे।
ये एक बड़ी खबर जो है, आप खुशखबरी दे रहे हैं।
खुशखबरी है, बहुत अच्छी खुशखबरी है। और अभी जो है ना हमारा कंप्लीट हुआ है और वो एनडीआरएफ जो है ना अपना काम करना चालू कर दिया है। ठीक है।
कौन सी टीम से?
हम जो है ओगर से हैं, जो हमारा ओगर से हमने पाइप पुश किया है उस टीम से हमें, मैं ओगर मतलब ऑपरेट किया है।
आपने ऑगर ऑपरेट किया था? तो शिव, हमारे पास वो शख्स हैं जो ऑगर ऑपरेट कर रहे थे।
मैंने ऑपरेट किया है और अभी तक पहले तो बहुत सारी खबरें आ रही थी, ओगर टूट गया है, ओगर ये हो गया है। ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, ओगर एकदम फर्स्ट क्लास था और उसी से काम हुआ है।
अच्छा, तो ये ऑगर में बताया जाता पाइप छोटा पड़ गया था, इसीलिए आप लोग को थोड़ा टाइम लगा?
थोड़ा टाइम लगा, बीच बीच में प्रॉब्लम आती रही है। उसमें स्टील रोडें आई हैं उसके अंदर में, जो हमारा टनल ऊपर से गिरा है तो उसमें स्टील रोडें आई हैं, पाइप आया है, बहुत सारी दिक्कतें आई हैं, जिसमें मैनुअली हमने उसको काटा गया है और उसको काटने के बाद पाइप पुश हुआ है। इजी
5 घंटे बताया था कि ब्रेक थ्रू मिल गया, उसके बाद 5 घंटे में क्या काम हुआ है?
क्या काम हुआ, इजी हो गया है सब कुछ, एकदम इजी। अब तो एकदम सब
देख लिया है, बस बाहर
मजदूर नहीं, हम तो बराबर कंटिन्यू डेली कैमरे में देखते थे। हाँ जी, नौशाद अली। ठीक है, मैं टेंथलेस से हूँ और टेंथलेस ने ये वर्क किया है। हाँ जी, मात्र आपको 2 आवर्स लगेंगे, सारे आदमी बाहर आ जाएंगे सब। वो एनडीआर, हाँ एनडीआर पूरी टीम लग चुकी है।
ट्रेंचलेस से आपने मैनुअल ड्रिलिंग संभाली हुई थी?
हाँ हाँ हाँ, मैनुअली जो हमारी ओगर की ओगर।
और सर अगर हम एक चीज समझिए, ओगर से पुश करते
हाँ, ओगर से जो पुश किया है पाइप उसी से
आदमी को उस स्ट्रेचर से बाहर आने में लगभग कितने मिनट?
15-20 मिनट लगेगा, 15 से 20 मिनट। हाँ, प्रति व्यक्ति।
तो उसमें कुल कितना टाइम एक्सपेक्टेड है?
बस 15-20 मिनट लगेंगे, जो भी एक आदमी लाए 2 आदमी लाए वो तो एनडीआरएफ टीम करेगी।
अंदर मेरी भी मशीन फंसी हुई है।
एक सेकंड सर, हमारे साथ नौशाद अली हैं जो ऑगर मशीन पर काम कर रहे थे। ये भी उन हीरोज में से एक हैं जो दिन रात काम कर रहे थे, ये भी लगातार थे।
ये भी मेरे साथ में है मिस्टर परवीन यादव।
प्रवीण जी, आप भी लगे हुए थे। तो प्रवीण यादव और नौशाद अली वो ब्रेव हार्ट्स हैं, वो हीरोज हैं, वॉरियर्स, जो लगातार ऑगर मशीन से आप पुश कर रहे थे पाइप। कितना समय आपने काम किया ये पूरा?
आपको 2 आवर्स में आपको खुशखबरी अच्छा मिल जाएगा। सारे लोग एकदम स्वस्थ हैं और अच्छे हैं। अभी आ जाएंगे तो आपके सामने सब कुछ ओपन हो जाएगा।
नौशाद साहब, पूरा देश देख एक सेकंड सर, हम बात कर रहे हैं। नौशाद साहब, पूरा देश देख रहा है आपको, आप थोड़ा सा आगे आ जाइए क्योंकि धुआं आ रहा है। ये जानना चाह रहा है देशवासी भी कि कितना मुश्किल आपको ये काम लगा। लगातार ऑगर की चर्चा हो रही थी, थोड़ा माइनर्स काम कर रहे थे, थोड़ा आप लोग पुश कर रहे थे।
थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम तो आती है इस कंडीशन में वर्क करना। एक्चुअली क्या है, उसके अंदर पूरा स्टील का जो पूरा फ्रेम था, पूरा वो जो पूरा गिरा है ढांचा, तो उसमें प्रॉब्लम आई ड्रिलिंग करने के लिए। तो बीच में मुश्किलें भी आती थी, तो इस फिर आसान होता चला गया काम। उसमें टाइम जरूर लगा लेकिन इजी हो गया काम। अभी सब कुछ एकदम बढ़िया है।
अच्छा, ये 4 बजे कहा था कि 2 मीटर रह गया है, उसके बाद क्या जब पाइप उधर पहुंचा तो मलबा गिर गया, ऐसी जानकारी आई?
हाँ, मलबा तो आता रहता था, पाइप उसके अंदर आया, फिर एकदम मैनुअली है। जैसे हमारा ये परवीन यादव जी हैं, तो अंदर जाके उसको काटना है और लाना है।
जी, आपका क्या रोल रहा जब ऑगर मशीन काम कर रही थी वहाँ पे?
मेरा रोल सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट था। जब कोई नहीं गया अंदर तो मैं ही गया ना, उसके अंदर स्टील और सरिया और पाइप काट के निकाला ना।
तो अभी कितने बजे से कितने बजे तक आपने काम किया वहाँ पे?
हम लोग हो गए 24 आवर हो गया, 24 घंटे पूरे हो गए हम लोगों को।
कैसे काटते थे आप? जो मेटल आ रहा था बार बार, तो लेजर कटर्स थे या कैसे काम करते?
गैस कटर से काटते थे, मैनुअल ऑक्सीजन मैनुअल गैस कटर से काटा जाता था।
और क्या ब्रीदिंग में प्रॉब्लम होती थी? कितना मुश्किल होता था?
मुश्किल तो काफी है, छोटा पाइप उसका साइज है, छोटा पाइप का साइज है, उसमें बैठना मुश्किल है, सो के ही काम करना पड़ता है ना।
सो के लेट के काम करना पड़ता था। तो प्रवीण साहब और नौशाद अली साहब, पूरा देश आपकी हिम्मत को और आपकी बहादुरी को सलाम कर रहा है। आज तक को भी आपका सलाम। आप लोग देखिए, ये 2 वो शख्स हैं जिन्होंने अहम भूमिका निभाई। एक ने सारे मेटल लेट के उस संकरे पाइप में काटा और नौशाद अली साहब वो पूरी ऑगर मशीन चला रहे थे, जिसकी चर्चा हम लोग लगातार कर रहे हैं। शुक्रिया आज तक से बात करने के लिए। सो क्लियरली आप देखिए कि किस तरह से शिव, these are the heroes that have made this very difficult operation possible.
I just love that conversation you had, Mosmi, and I'm going to play it out momentarily for our viewers, because that was, you just heard 2 people, who aren't sitting far away. These are actually people. One of them was an operator of the auger machine. The other person who you spoke to, Mosmi, was one of the men who actually went inside the shaft to conduct the cutting of the metal. So 2 people who we take our hats off to, who are part of hundreds of workers who are on the ground as part of this final rescue. They've been risking their life and limb as well, remember, to conduct this rescue operation, and it is now on the threshold of success. We understand that the workers are going to be pulled out any moment now. The entire operation, Mausami, will take between 3 to 4 hours, which means that each one of those trapped workers could take anywhere between 3 to 4 minutes to pull out, because it's a precarious operation. It involves stretchers and ropes, which is what these men are carrying in this video you've sent us, Mausami. Okay, images coming in of Pushkar Singh Dhami and General VK Singh inside the tunnel shaft. Let's just go big with those pictures and show our viewers what those are. Let's take those pictures full frame and show our viewers what exactly we're looking at in those pictures. That's General VK Singh and the Uttarakhand Chief Minister looking at what appear to be pictures of the final stretch. They've got smiles on their faces. One of the men, yeah, that's, you've got the Chief Minister smiling. There appears to be applause also. These are still pictures. It looks like this is a video feed. This is a video feed that the Uttarakhand Chief Minister is looking at of the endoscopic camera being carried by the rat miners in that final stretch. Very, very evocative pictures of the Uttarakhand Chief Minister looking at those final inches being drilled open and access finally being achieved to the trapped mine workers. This is very, very important what we're looking at right now, because we can't see what the Uttarakhand Chief Minister is looking at, but these pictures suggest jubilation, celebration and success. Amit Bharadwaj is with us. Amit, I hope you've been able to see these pictures even though you're standing outside, but we've got the Uttarakhand Chief Minister with headphones on, looking into a monitor, what appears to be those final images of the success. What are you hearing? It looks very, very good. The body language in these images suggests that the trapped workers are going to be out any time now. Amit.
Well, Shiv, I'm also giving you the visual from off the tunnel. In my screen, you will see what's happening inside the tunnel, and while doing so, I'm also explaining as to what those pictures mean. CM Pushkar Singh Dhami is looking at the breakthrough pipe. Breakthrough has been achieved. The pipe installation work is over, and that is why that happiness is very visible on face of Pushkar Singh Dhami as well as General VK Singh. And what needs to be done is that, as per Pushkar Singh Dhami, the Uttarakhand Chief Minister, the NDRF has started the preparation for the physical extraction. We have seen those visuals. It played on India Today first. As to how those NDRF personnel went inside the tunnel with ropes, with stretchers and all the equipments needed. And now CM has officially declared that the NDRF has started the preparation for physical extraction. What we are given to understand that these NDRF personnel must have gone to the other side of the tunnel where those 41 workers are, and after that a complete briefing will happen where these personnel will tell those workers as to what needs to be done, how the rescue operation will move forward. And in these visuals, Shiv, if our viewers are able to watch these visuals inside visuals, so we have seen so far, ambulances getting lined up. In this particular visual, you can see another ambulance getting lined up. There are workers who are rushing towards the portal, the opening of the rescue tunnel, coming back to the mouth of the Silkyara tunnel. And we also saw in these particular visuals how jackets were taken in. It clearly
Amit,
means
the family members have started going in as well. Pushkar Singh Dhami, the Uttarakhand Chief Minister, General VK Singh and officials are inside with the rescue workers looking at the monitors, and now the families have been called in. Look at these pictures. Live pictures on India Today's cameras of the families being called in, Amit.
I can see the family members now moving inside the tunnel with their bags on. Since morning I've met so many family members. Each of them had their bags packed, even the bags of those stranded workers who were inside for past 17 days. And now we are given to understand there must have been a lining of sorts as to which worker will be brought first. As and when they come, they will be examined by the medical doctors and the paramedics who have been standing here since morning, and after that they will be put inside the ambulances which are getting lined up inside the tunnel. And in those particular tunnels, the relatives will be made to sit, and after that they will be taken to Chinyali Sor. But again, Shiv, let's be very practical. You know, we are very hopeful. We are very enthusiastic at this moment, and so are the family members. But remember, for completion of this entire process, for physical extraction of the labors from the other side, it will take some time. You know,
Amit, breaking news coming in. 5 of the trapped workers have been extracted. We can confirm. India Today's Ashutosh Mishra breaking the first big news of the day. Ashu, 5 workers removed from the collapsed tunnel. Take us through the details.
Yes, Shiv, as we speak, 5 workers have been evacuated by NDRF and the SDRF personnel, and 3 teams of NDRF have gone inside. That is just across the debris, crossing that 59 meters of the lead, literally, crawling in the tunnel. And these 3 teams of NDRF went inside, and just in a minutes of time, as I told you, that the process will not be really very long, because just safety is paramount. They cannot compromise the safety during the evacuation, and it is taking barely 75 to 80 minutes for evacuation each, minus the time that it is taking to get them on stretcher and then fix them on with the alignment. Now only the drilling, evacuation process through the escape pipe, through the narrow escape, is taking nearly 75 to 80 seconds. As we speak, 5 workers have been evacuated. They are now at the front portal of the Silchara tunnel. Of course, in images what you see, nearly 200 meters away. Subsequently, the family members of these trapped workers have been also called inside, and they are carrying warm clothes, even the blankets. Also, this all been arranged by the local administration because they will be exposed to the temperature here. Inside it was quite warm, more than 30 degrees Celsius. But the moment they are coming out, they'll be exposed to the temperature as low as 8, 9 to 10 degrees inside the tunnel. You see these the images of the rat mine workers who have literally worked manually, using conventional method, and now they have made the success to made a breakthrough. They ensured that 800 dia pipe reaches on the other side, and finally the evacuation process begins. We have 5 workers, reports of 5 workers who have been evacuated so far, and this is General V.K. Singh, Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami, welcoming them, garlanding them, and immediately after medical consultation at the team which is available inside, a temporary medical camp has been set up inside with consultation and analyzing their physical and mental condition, the psychological condition. The first priority will be to, because they are just exposed to the outside temperature after 17 days, so give them a warm clothes, a layer of blanket, and then immediately rush to the nearest health facility, which is nearly 35 to 37 kilometers from here. These ambulances outside are totally lined up. The special police squad has been arranged throughout Chinnalis, or the entire stretch has been sanitized. There will be a green corridor. Yet again, rest of the family members. So there is one person from the administration who's actually coordinating with each of them. So earlier I saw 7 of them gone inside. So that was the report when I heard 5 of them evacuated. More persons are going inside. This simply means there is a coordination between the rescuers who are on the other side and who are on this side.
So, five workers, Ashu, have been rescued, and the others are in the process right now. That's the reason why the family members have also been taken inside the rescue tunnel.